You've seen him at Wawa. You've seen him at the Manalapan Diner. Give it up for fucking Dave, everybody. Fucking Dave. Dave, right? No, isn't that Dave? It's not Dave. Fuck, what is it? Shawn, get him for Shawn. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Listen, let's give it up for Shawn, everybody. Come on now. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. You guys ready to hear some great comedy?
Yeah.
Want to hear some great comedy?
Yeah.
The Stress Factory in Bridgestone. I hear really good things. So, my name is Shawn. Let me take you back to the beginning, where it all started. I come from a broken home. And by broken home, I don't mean my parents got divorced. I mean, everything was just broken. We had no money to fix anything, so if it was broken, it just stayed broken. Like, if the oven broke, we didn't eat. Clearly, the oven never broke. But, I had, like, a lot of free time because we were bored. We couldn't really afford anything. We didn't get board games, we just got bored, right? So, my mind just goes in, like, weird ways, and I have, like, some weird thoughts and stuff, and I'm gonna share them with you now because we're all here together and that's what's gonna happen. So like foreigners, right? Like people from far countries, they like to use like the Axe body spray. You ever notice that? Like that's probably why they have very thick accents. I'll let that sink in for a second. Isn't that terrible? I need my little noise maker. All right, let me go to another one here. I got them right here. Here we go. Let's see what else we got. Or like when they take a prisoner, right? You ever watch these shows on Lock Up Raw, right? They take a prisoner from like the 5th floor and then bring him down to the 3rd floor to like teach him a lesson. That's very condescending. Wow, this room is pretty intense, I gotta tell you. You know what else is intense? Camping. Camping is intense.
Very low.
Do we have any organ donors in the house? We do. Okay, me personally, I could not be an organ donor, but if you need a piano, I can hook you up. Thank you. I needed that. I need some support here. So there we go. You know what? I'll give a round of applause for Shawn, everybody, while we're here. Come on now, bring it up. So here we are, right? It's the middle of July, and you can tell it's July because it's raining. Like every day, it just rains in the middle of the summer. Like last week, July 4th, right? Rain. It rained a little, but not enough to prevent like the stupid people from doing what stupid people do, which is like stupid things. Like I saw in the news some guy in Maine decided to like light some fireworks like right off his forehead and like blew his head off his shoulders and killed himself instantly. Did anybody else read about this? Must have been just me. But what I'm thinking is there's like, okay, probably some alcohol involved, but like there's not one person hanging out with this guy going,
Not a good idea.
Steve, bad idea, right? Not one friend, I gotta tell you, unbelievable.
All drunk.
Well, like the Giants have this guy, Jason Pierre-Paul. I don't know if you got any football fans in here, but like he's lighting fireworks out of his hand. He's blowing off fireworks, and he blows his finger off of his hand. So you gotta have the finger amputated. So now the Giants are holding him up because he doesn't have a contract. They said they want like a 4-finger discount for this guy. So he blows his finger off. He's supposed to make $60 million. It's gonna cost him an arm and a leg. Thank you. I'll be here for about another 4 minutes. Okay. So I wish I had more like girl-centric material. Everyone looking is just like girls, but like any people here out with their significant others tonight? Some significant others in the house? A handful. While I was in there, I heard just a couple of claps earlier. But to me, a significant other is someone who, like, if you make less money than your significant other, yet your significant other spends way more money than you do, like that's pretty significant to me. I botched that one, but that's fine. That's gonna happen. So me personally, I've been in love with the same woman for the last 15 years, and thank you. Thankfully, my wife hasn't met her yet. I knew that was going to work. I felt it.
Sadly.
So she's here somewhere. But my wife, she snores, okay? That's just a thing that happens in my house. Go to sleep, the wife's I mean, I snore too, don't get me wrong. But when I'm snoring, I'm usually fast asleep, so it's not really bothering me. So like when you're sleeping next to someone that snores, right? What are you gonna do? Like first you gotta give them that little nudge, you know, to get them to kind of maybe flip over. Then that doesn't work. You gotta get a little, you know, a little more of like a push. That doesn't work, so then you gotta like punch her in the fucking face! No? Okay. I got like this patented move where you just like slip a plastic bag over her head, and like within a minute, silence. I mean, I wouldn't, I couldn't kill my wife. I mean, I wouldn't kill my wife. And you know why? Because the police, they always come right after the husbands, right? It's like, who else really wants her dead besides me? Okay, so in all seriousness, we have a couple of, we have been together 15 years. We have a couple of boys. They're 11 and 9, and they're great kids. I mean, anybody have some kids out in here? I mean, I see a lot of kids, but we have some people with kids. That's very nice. So, like, kids go from being awesome to kind of sucking a little bit, back to awesome. And, like, right now, my 11-year-old is stuck in that where he just sucks. He's just, he does sports, he's good at school, but every once in a while he'll drop like a line on you, like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you really talking to me like that? So like, I don't want to really hold it against him. So, you know, I just get so aggravated with him sometimes. It's hard to look at him sometimes, you know? So I figured I would go to the bank, right, and just take all the money out of his college savings fund and bought a Lamborghini. All right, and that's how I dealt with it. So now, every time I see him, I'm just laughing. I'm laughing at you. And he's looking at me like, what's so funny? What's so funny? I'm like, oh, you'll find out in about 8 years. In 8 years, you'll figure it all out. All right, laugh at that one. Come on. Come on. They're funny kids. Actually, they wrote some jokes for me to tell you right now. So I have like 5 Yo Mama jokes written by an 11 and a 9-year-old. So let's see how this goes. Yo Mama's so stupid, she tried to climb Mountain Dew. Yo Mama's so fat, I took a picture of her last Christmas and it's still printing. Your mom is so old, her birth certificate expired. These kids are great kids. He's got like a whole little book of these. These are just a little sample. Your mama's so stupid, she sat on the TV and watched the couch. I mean, to them, this is hilarious. To me, I'm loving it. This to me, I saved it for the last one because I thought it was the best one. Here we got, your mama's so stupid, she broke into Mattress World and slept on the floor. You know, for an 11-year-old, I thought that, I mean, I don't know if they actually wrote all these or maybe they got them from somewhere, but look, you paid your $20, there's no refunds, you're gonna just go with it, you know, whatever. So, let me just finish up here with like, I watch a lot of television. I'm sure you guys all watch some television. This topic actually came up earlier, but I'm going with it anyway. I don't know why, but it seems like in order to have like a successful TV show these days, you gotta have midgets. There's midgets all over TV, right? It's like Little People Big World, My Little This, Little People in Los Angeles, Little People in New York. They're just breaking out all over the place. It's like, it's getting a little ridiculous if you ask me. So my wife was like, you want to come watch this show with me, this little thing? I'm like, do you have any interest in watching this show? And I'm just like, a little. That's it. And I don't know how to put this back.
Give it up for Dave, everybody. Shawn, I'm sorry.